Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Bum. Let's do that. That's that. That's that one. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. I promise we're not going to watch TikTok. To be fair, a TikTok stream would probably be just me watching TikTok. Like, people would probably love that. People would lap that up. I can guarantee it. Hey, Corsia, how you doing, man? You right? Like a jam tart or a lemon meringue tart. Honestly, fuck. I could smash a lemon meringue tart right now. I could absolutely destroy a lemon meringue tart. Obliterate one, in fact. Ooh. I'm unfortunately extremely broke at the minute. Like, I am beyond broke. Broke as broke can be. So, when I was saying tart, I meant the kind of tart that makes a lot of money on the internet, honestly. I'll be honest, that's what I was thinking. That's the kind of tart I want to be. How you doing, guys? Thunder, Cosy, how you guys doing today? You right, man? Okay, I've done all that. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? We're gonna kill off all the Muffalo because they're making the place look stinky. Dumpling doesn't like the mercies of a higher... She is of a higher caliber of person. She does not want the mess. We're gonna expand this as well. I can't queue it up yet. And we also then need to put down some of these grav field expenders. Whilst they do expand the grav field, they also give us more space. So we basically need to like completely parallel this, but not start on this side, only do this side. So that's what we're going to do first, I think. And then we'll add this in, and then it'll be like perfect. So we're going to have to spend a long time trying to make things parallel, which historically I've not been good at. It's just historically will just not be good. Hey, Chubby, how you doing, man? Lolo, what the fuck? TikTok knows too much. Just don't give it your information. You'll be okay. All right. TikTok knows everything. I found 110 of my local currency on the ground today. Nice. I hope that is a large amount of cash money. 10. Okay. So that should be super easy. So that goes to there. That's 10 there. And I think it's pre-recorded. Are you crazy? Me? Pre-recording? I wish I had time to do that. Try the blueprint mod. Yeah. Try RJW. Nah, I'm honestly, I'm good. I'm good, I promise. Yeah, the blueprint mod low-key would probably be a really good addition, and I should have thought of that. But, you know what? We live, we learn, we make mistakes, and this is going to be all of the mistakes I make. Is, like, messing this up massively. So we'll first just expand it to this bit here. We'll build this, and that'll be it. Then we'll finish off this section here, at least, so we can expand that. And then we'll probably protect the bit down. Corpse obsession. We haven't got any corpses on the map, have we? We've got a couple. We have a couple. Not too many, to be fair. They're not even our dead bodies. Like, It's just a bit boring. Oh, no, shit, we do have dead bodies. Well, as long as they're frozen, then they're in pretty good condition. We should be okay. Yeah, we'll put those back. Just put them back. Just quickly, just put them back. There we go. Easy. Honestly, nothing's going wrong here. Should I put turrets or something on the outside of my graph ship? I mean, if you want it to look pretty, I think so, definitely. And it's always good to, like, protect it. It looks good as well. Excuse me. It looks good with turrets on the outside. I'd quite like to put, like, autocannon turrets. You know? I think that'd be sick. Hello, King, or what war crimes are we committing today? We're not. We're grinding towards building a spaceship that actually, like, looks okay. So at the minute, no war crimes. No war crimes. What's your favorite Pokemon? I am a big fan of Ludicolo. I've always had... like, he was one of the... Ludicolo, when I first had Pokemon with Pokemon Emerald... yeah, Ludicolo. I don't know why, I just love Ludicolo. Wow, it's been a while. When I was here, was one of your best characters. Yeah, no, I mean, my best colonist now is Angela Merkel. So, a couple of days ago, yeah. How do you spell that? I got no idea, honestly. No idea. No idea. Ludicolo? Maybe? What game is this? Rim. This is Rimworld. Rimworld is love, Rimworld is life. And to be fair, we haven't given Dumpling any drugs yet. Let's give them some... You know, we're at the beginning of a stream. Let's go for Go Juice. Straight up. We're gonna go straight into the Go Juice. 100%. What's it about? Rimworld is a storyteller generator, so whatever you do is totally up to you. There are some, like, guidances with DLC and things, but yeah, it's just like you do what you want. Like, mods are amazing. You can make babies and stuff. It's pretty sick. Honestly, the most original Pokemon you've got today. Really? Don't tell me people are just saying, like, oh, Charmander's my favorite. Fuck off. It's just Charmander. That's why Charmander. No, Charmander. Charizard. Oh, Charizard is my favorite. Yeah, everybody loves Charizard, but it's just boring. Boring. Something with a bit of pizzazz, you know? Eevee and Pikachu are the most common. How boring. How boring. Bro, there's just no personality there. I like Pikachu because it's Ash Ketchum. Nah, fuck off. And they'll say Eevee because it can evolve into something they can fuck. Facts. Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Is that one of the... Is it the grass type starter? My Pokemon knowledge is, like, not good. I'll have the ambitions for this ship. I don't think you're going to be able to do it, but the dreaming big is the way to go. I mean, yeah, when it fails and it messes up, then yeah, alright, I'll take it. That's my bad. I've probably gone too far and too ambitious. But till then, we're going to keep going. We are going to keep going with the dream here. Dumpling should get new legs and become a holy weapon. Dumpling, main character in the Anomaly playthrough after we finish this series. Facts. Facts. Analbonics, we can rebuild Dumpling, build them up better. Yeah, the green cat thought so. I like Mudsdale. What is Mudsdale? I always liked Bidoof as well. I'll be honest, Bidoof always had, like, I don't know, he was just pretty cool. Same with the Zigzagoon. I like Zigzagoon. I think the concept of them being just like a dog, like that's a bit like they can just go around picking up items. I always liked that. I also like Giratina. I think just as like a sick Pokemon, like just super cool. Giratina, go. How many likes to give Dumpling some peg legs? I don't think you can give peg legs to animals. No, I can euthanize them and anesthetize and sterilize them, but I can't give them peg legs. I can give them drugs, but I can't give them peg legs. The horse. Ah, the horse. My brain's just turned on then. Yeah. Mudsdale the horse. Doesn't it evolve into something else after that? Is Mudsdale the first evolution or the second evolution of it? Because I know the one you're talking about. Just don't remember it. Oh, if we can finish this. Oh, goals, please. We can finish this. So this side's going to be... So we're going to do something in this area here anyway, where as soon as we can expand it out, and then we'll just keep going that way. 759 out of 750. So we can apparently still fly slightly over, which is kind of cool. But is it accurate? I don't know. I don't know. Kill Will. Why would I kill Will? I think Will's one of my best colonists right now. Psychically dull. Careful shooting. 9 in shooting. 14 in melee. 11 in mining. 13 in cooking. 10 in animals and 10 in intellectual. Will is like my best colonist. Are you crazy? Mudsdale evolution. Mudbury. Ah, yeah. Don't know much about Pokemon. Oh, Gardevoir. Yeah, Gardevoir is, yeah, thunder. Gardevoir for sure. Literally. 100%. Gardevoir, goat. Not like, just as a sick Pokemon. I want to call them Scoliosis. Solosis? Like, the little, like, ball things that look like olives and embryos that are psychic types. Love them. They were so cool. I used to rock them for like fuck. Umbreon is a cool Pokemon. I never got into the Eevee stuff with when I played Pokemon. Never. You'll leave those red pieces behind. None of them are red though. Oh, there they are. They're at the top. Yeah, I never got into like any of the evolutions. It was all just a bit where it's just a bit like, oh, okay. What starter would I choose? I always used to rotate, like, every playthrough. I'd just play with a different starter. And sometimes I just would, like, be like, I don't want to play with a starter. I just want to, like, make a whole new team. Because I ended up, what I used to do as a kid was only use the starter. And it would just, like, carry me the entire time. Which was kind of pointless, honestly. What difficulty? This is Strive to Survive. Are we not building? Who's on building? Bush, what are you doing? Can we build this, please, so we can expand the ship? Please. My brother. Thank you. There we go. 1,000 tiles. Holy, I'm about to so that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Then that goes there. So, then what we're going to do is cancel everything after here. Because then we can expand into that section. Cancel. So then what we can do, we expand into this section here. We can then wall it all off and everything. Put doors down or whatever. Section it off. Then we can finish this room here. King L Hobos is coming out with the ideas left, right, and center. We're also going to then put down this here. We can then have more chem fuel generators down here. Expand our power grid. Oh my god, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Nice base. This is a... this is a spaceship, not a base. Even cooler than a base. I was thinking Vaporeon. A-V-A-P-E-R-I-O-N. Vaporeon. Vapor. V-A-P-O-R-I-O-N. Jesus Christ. Do you know in terms of male and human female Pokemon? Jesus Christ, Colsio. What is it with people obsessed with having sex with Pokemon? What is it? I don't get it. What is the hype around fucking animals? Oh, I wish I hadn't said that. Top 10 things I wish I didn't say on stream. Jesus Christ. But you know what I mean, like, it's just people with adult, like, Pokemon, like, bro, settle down. Settle down. It's just a bloody made-up thing. I promise. You'll be fine. I hear about this game before, but you could tell me the hype or the cool things about it. The modding scene for Rimworld is immense. What you can do is always like second to none. I love that you can do literally like anything you want. I think that's the big selling point with mods and stuff. Like literally anything you want. You can have an army of children, you can have an army of crows, then make them all like bionic with armor replacements. Anything that you can think that you can do in a game, you can do it in Rimworld. Like Rimworld is the game to do everything you've ever wanted to do in games. I'm not sure I better ask Welshmen. These Welshmen, I don't know what are they like. What are the Welsh like? Okay, we've nearly finished this section of the ship, and I can guarantee I've used up nearly all of my allowance of what I can use. Nearly. Needs to splice you saying like in this. Jesus Christ, the future is now odd man. Jesus. Don't say no to you try. All sand is broken down rocks. Yeah, I mean, let's be fair. We're all gonna eat sand at some point today. We're all gonna eat some sand. At least it's shaped like a spaceship. That's a flying block. This is not a flying block. We're gonna make the biggest penis you've ever seen. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna be confident in it as well. We're gonna make the biggest penis spaceship you've ever seen, as long as I have the right amount of like materials and stuff. At the moment, it's not looking good for materials and like how things are going, but we're gonna make the coolest looking like donut balls spaceship. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so cool when it's finished. I mean, we still have to like convert all of this into like a separate thing, and it's just gonna be amazing. I've thought about more as well about whether I would rather eat sand from a sand pit or sand from the sea. And the more I think about eating sand from a sand pit, the more I don't want to eat sand from a sand pit. Sand from a sand pit is absolutely grotesque. Absolutely just disgusting. There's a place that, where I walk my dog sometimes, and there's a sand pit there. And I'll see my dogs run through it, and I think, there are so much disgusting things in a sand pit. They are just disgustingly gross. I don't know how anybody could think that sand from the sea is worse than sand from a sand pit. You know? Why do so many people sleep on the floor? Because I don't have enough bedrooms. Rimworld on TikTok. Exactly. Rim on TikTok. So now I can do that there. That there. Let's deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. I think that should all be okay. So we'll kind of like slowly break down the... then that actually wants to be a door there. Then that wants to be a door there. So we'll very slowly like break down all these things to try and make it so it's like as big as possible without like messing it up. And we can see the vision then. We'll be able to see the vision. So this room here, I think we're going to turn into a... I don't know. What should we turn this first room into? I think I was going to go with a storeroom. Maybe have like a more organized storeroom. Maybe. And then we can like change all these rooms around here and expand like the main area here. Have like more of a rec area and stuff. That might be a good idea. I do like the idea of that. Get rid of like make this all a little bit more like streamlined. I'm not opposed to that. Not opposed to that whatsoever. But anyway, how is everybody doing today? How are you guys all doing? How's life treating you? Where will I put the brothel? Ooh. That's the first real question I've heard today. I'm thinking in the tip. What do you reckon, Woof? I reckon right at the very front. You know, we have like a special extra like room here. You know? I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that. Oh, don't do a little binge party. If we're having a binge party, at least give some to Dumpling. I think Dumpling wants some yayo. We're having a good time. We're having some Dumpling. Should run the hospital mod. I should. Terra. Ooh, who's Anna? Anna is a hussar. 3 militars, a sunblocker proximity. This just doesn't seem worth it for a Psylic Neuroformer. It doesn't seem worth it. Place a foam popper at the tip and it's place a foam popper at the tip and set it off. That's what I need to do. That is the next job on the list. 100%. Let's do that, and then deconstruct that and that. Slowly move the power station into this little section here. I could build another one here, maybe? I don't know. I like having the outside section of it. I like it. Take the quest from the memes, but it's shit. It's not worth. All I know is we've got another 40 minutes till the ChatGPT King or Hobo's AI lore continues. That's all I know at the minute. I'm so excited for today's installment. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable how excited I am for it. Like, I don't think I've ever been more excited in my life for, like, just slop. Is the King or Hobo's AI lore. Ooh, do you reckon I could delete this one? Delete. You know what I mean. I can. Oh, yes. This is a good amount of space as well. This is a good amount of space. Let's get rid of that one there. Just then we can have this entire indoor space. New lovers. JT courted Abby. Oh, okay. That is, like, very boring. JT courted Abby by telling a tale about relationship between society and weapons technology. Abby became aroused. Ugh. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So romantic. I mean, something about just advanced weapon technology is just so sexy. Ooh, he's getting all excited thinking about it now. I mean, we should all know that is the most sexy thing a man can say to a woman. Oh yeah, let's go inspect the latest weapon technology. How you flirt when you're from a military organization. Oh yeah, you should see the stealth jet I was looking at today. The bombs could destroy at least 50 innocent people, all within a 50 square mile radius of Utah. Alright. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. Right, let's move over. Right, we need to reinstall everything and make it more efficient. So I think what we want to do is separate all of this out to what is most accessible at, like, what points. So I think... So this is going to just be that way. I think we have, like, materials and stuff on this side, and then everything, like, building resources down this side, just because this will probably be where the crafting area is, here, I think. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. And then I can, like, organize everything a little bit better. That's steel. I don't like they're all made of, like, different materials and stuff either. This upsets me. What do we go for? Wood? Or steel? Wood looks better. Steel makes more sense because it's, like, a bit more industrial, isn't it? I mean, showing an secret advanced stealth does show trust. Yeah, no, showing your significant other the secret stealth drone that you've been working on is pretty sexy and very romantic. Yeah, you know what, Doggo? You have brought up a really good point there. Showing your significant other a secret advanced stealth drone does show trust, and that's pretty sexy. I can't even lie. It's like it is. That's such a green flag, isn't it, really, in a relationship? Showing somebody a stealth drone that you're working on at work. Yeah, this is a top secret stealth drone. Don't tell anybody. Well, that's kind of romantic. It is kind of romantic, isn't it? Immediately proved incorrect, just from what I've already, like, thought about. I think we're going to deconstruct all the steel ones. The steel ones are annoying me because I want it to be wood. Okay. That looks exactly like my Rimworld base. An absolute mess. What? It's romantic if the drone has an attached phyllis. Exactly. Exactly. Hello, is there anything important I missed? No. JT and Abby are now in a relationship, Shulker. But that's honestly about it. Nothing else exciting has happened. We're looking like pretty safe at the minute, honestly. Let's go. Let's build some small shelves. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's all the shelves put in. They'll all get reinstalled, and then we can set them all up perfectly. The mighty storage corridor. Where else am I going to put them? All right, it's all got to look good. Vanilla. No, this is a DLC with, like, some mods. A very small amount of mods. Very, very small. Why is Kindleoosh not doing anything? Crafting. Have we run out of crafting to do? Or have we run out of resources? Let's unsuspend making vac suits then. How about that? And then let's tame all these caribous and eat them. Same with the muffalos. Just tame everything and eat it. That's probably the easiest thing to do. What significant things do they add? Spaceships. The Odyssey DLC added spaceships, which are obviously just amazing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So, let's get everything built and set up, and then we'll move everything around and put them in the right areas. Power, obviously, very, very important. We definitely need some power conduits. Make those hidden. Now, King or Hobos, why are you doing it like this with hidden ones and non-hidden ones? I don't want to see them. I just don't want to see them. That can go there. That can go there. Up there. That one there. Hidden, 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 hidden. There we go. Then that connects everything up there and there. And then we're vaguely good. Vaguely good. You play vanilla? Not really. Not really. Have you seen the WASD mod? I have. It looks unbelievably overpowered. Just like, unfathomably overpowered. So yeah, I could have changed the priority on everything and like made it different, but we're going to do it this way around. I'm going to organize everything so it all makes sense as to when we could continue the base. That's what we're going to do. We need some lights in here as well, because I'm going to be really sad about the lack of lighting. Let's have one there. Let's have one there. Let's have one there. Yeah, that looks like it looked good. I have a question. I'm currently playing Odyssey, and how are you making food? Like, it's almost impossible. I just go to places and do loads of hunting, honestly. And my people are cannibals. Or just do hydroponics. Just do hydroponics. You'll be fine. I've been struggling to manage grab ships at orbital. Open F3 for grab ships. What's the WASD mod? Oh, it's like you can it turns that you can control a pawn and use WASD to move them around and make them aim and stuff. It's super OP. Super OP. Get the ideology DLC and feed it. Oh yeah, nutrient paste is easy. Like everybody loves nutrient paste. It's a tasty treat. It's a tasty treat. A little snack, a little snacker. Paste, my favorite. Whoever suffered from just having paste all the time, eh? Show me one person that dislikes paste. Oh, sale. You need to apply that as well. Oh, and there's that one there as well. Right, so. So let's have these ones here. There. These ones are going to be linked. And those ones are going to have no food, obviously. They will have textiles. Textiles, no medicine, no drugs, no mortar shells. And they'll just have, like, stuff to build with, if you get what I mean. So they don't need chem fuel. Don't need graft cores. Don't need those. Don't need those. All of that can stay apart from wood. None of that. None of that. No weapons and no apparel. Unfinished stuff can stay there. And that'll be it, I think. And then everything else down here, we'll do everything else that I've not mentioned, and then we'll sort out the mini ones in a second. Link. So these ones don't want any bioferrite gold, any of this apart from wood. Yes. It doesn't want... Oh my god. Don't put components here, so that's just slightly more organized. Don't put textiles. You can put medicine, you can put drugs. Don't put any food. Don't put any unfinished. Weapons and apparel. But don't put tainted apparel. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Let's put the dumb tainted apparel outside so I don't have to think about it. Apparel, but only tainted. There we go. Oh my god, organizing. I love it. Absolutely love it. You can put... Can't you put solar panels on the ship? Yeah, but chem fuel. Pollution. Someone's streaming Rimworld on TikTok. That's me. Guess it's streaming you can't commit war crimes. Oh, I mean, we have like a disabled pig that we've been feeding drugs. I mean, that's kind of a war crime. You know, we do kind of commit some war crimes. And we are cannibals as well. We do, like, lots of human eating. Like, a lot of it. So, that's pretty standard, you know? Do I have the recycle mod? I do not. Okay. Okay, interesting. So we need to deconstruct the people's clothes so we can, like, move everything around. So from looking at this, it looks like we have a decent amount of raw resources. This is what this is telling me. Let's copy the settings here. Select similar there. Link, paste. Then let's copy. Isn't there a single one here? Yeah, there it is. Link and paste. There we go, perfect. So that connects it all together there. There shouldn't be any steel here, though. There should be no steel. Why is there steel? There shouldn't. Okay, it's been hauled. So I think we're organized. I think we've genuinely just organized the stockpile. Kind of. We could do a better job. I think we could do a significantly better job, but we're looking good. Nice. Nice. There's only a little bit left that needs to be organized. So I'd say that we've actually committed a huge W here. Like, we've organized the stock. Just get rid of that. It's not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. Oh, the stockpile's really organized if you just ignore this big pile of shit. Yeah, super organized. It looks like I would get confused as I launch it though. I'll just watch loads of YouTube tutorials. I promise it's not nearly as daunting as you think. It's not like Stellaris where it's just like all graphs. I promise Rimworld is a little bit more like hands-on, and like if you go wrong, it's like it's okay. what's a good tutorial for it? I personally learnt Rimworld just by watching loads and loads of YouTube tutorials. So, you know, that was just me. Imagine this DLC before they added shelves. Slaves. This DLC without shelves would be absolutely catastrophic to people's mental health. This would just be horrendous without. It makes me feel sick thinking about this mod, this DLC without shelves. Jesus Christ. So now that we've removed that as a storage, we can expand this entire area out. So if we just make things a bit bigger, expand this all out, open it out, work out where things can go in a slightly more efficient way. I think we're laughing. I think we're having like a fantastic time if we can do that. Okay, those aren't connected there. Hidden conduit. Put one there. Put one there. Let's put one there. If we just kind of keep things connected up as well. Just imagine we stay in line. What in the prison architecture is this? This is Rim. This is Rimworld. It's significantly better. Why is that not working? Do that, do that. That's why it's not working. It's not connected. Dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. All the slave gear if you like it that way. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, even though I have the storage one as the default for my... I don't know. I really like Rimworld storage. Now that Rimworld storage is like a little bit better and it's a little bit more efficient, I haven't felt myself using like storage mods as much. Like, I think they're still very relevant. I don't get me wrong. Like, they're very good. I just don't find myself using them as often. You know, I'm quite happy with vanilla storage system and vanilla shelves. I kind of like it. You know? I can't lie. Oh, why have we put the bloody roofs on? Why? There should not be a roof in here. It should be totally unroofed. We've got that little space here now as well. What do we do with that? What should we do with just a little random space? Maybe I shouldn't have removed it. I don't know. Where are the skips? The skips I always need for bulk wood and metal storage. Yeah, I don't know. I like that I don't have those, and I have to be more efficient and put my things in the right places. I kind of like that. How am I gonna divvy out the space in the ship now? So we've got this big open area. How do we do this? Leave the pig behind the fuel tanks. You mean Dumpling? The pig is called Dumpling. She has a name. And just for that, oh, we ran out of drugs. We need to make more drugs for Dumpling. Maybe we make that an end goal for the series, is like more drugs for Dumpling. I think Dumpling would enjoy it. Make a throne room for Dumpling. That's also very tempting. We still need to find a mod that allows mood for animals. You know? Hey, Iron Cap, how you doing, man? You right? That's fair game. To me, storage is more of a pain than it is gameplay. Start growing psychite. Hydroponics is on the list. But at the minute, it's also complete the balls. The balls must be finished. For the love of God, install shit. For the love of God, install Alpha Bionics mod and give us stick legs. But I don't think I'll enjoy Dumpling as much once she starts moving, you know? I feel like Dumpling is only Dumpling because they can't move and they're disabled. Like, that's the charm of Dumpling, is that they're disabled, is it not? Dude, that's just me. Like, I prefer Dumpling being disabled. You know? The what? What is the ship called? The Winged Whale. Wasn't there an intelligence booster? Yes, there is. We could make Dumpling more conscious. Increase Dumpling's ability to do things. Make them more intelligent. Make them surpass the simplest of humans. How can I get loads of steel? Deep drill. Mine. Or use the long-range mineral scanner. If you actually use that, you can find loads of steel that way. I promise. Yo, RTG, the main man himself. The #1 gifter of all time. RTG, how you doing, man? You alright? Lovely, man. Nothing left to mind. Yeah, the long-range mineral scanner and deep drilling. 100%. Name it the Legless Pig. That is a good idea, Colsio. The Legless Pig. I much prefer it as a name. How is your ship running? It's running. It's doing the thing that ships do, you know. We're at least keeping things clean at the minute. I got my license, King. I can drive. Nice. What are you driving? What are you whipping around in, Home Fry? What is the homie's whip? Where should I put a cooler? Indoors, 3 Celsius. What? How is it that cold? Do I not have enough power? Grid excess 2000. Ah, I see what's happened. There we go. Maybe the goal of the series should be rebuilding Dumpling with the Helium X serums. Do they work on animals in the minute? He's running on Dumpling's drug addictions. The entirety of this ship is running on, like, Dumpling shivering because of all the drug withdrawal and, like, the energy produced by the shakes. An F-150. Ford F-150. If you ever wanted to fuck a man in the ass and watch him prolapse all over you, Ford F-150. Have you ever wanted to see a woman shit on your chest and make you feel warm inside? Ford F-150. Got to go. Sorry, RTG. Sorry, I won't do that again. Apologies. Sorry. Proud of you, though. Good job. Dude, your heaters have no power. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I worked that out. There's a Ford F-151 too. Hopefully that fucks me in the ass and makes me go bloody fast in places. Jesus Christ. I need to settle down on being fucked in the ass. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. How long till the ChatGPT law? We do it around the hour mark. So we've got roughly 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. And then we get the ChatGPT law. I'm not sure what we're going to introduce this time as a trope. I feel like we need more character development for Dieter. What is this law? ChatGPT law. So in the Discord, somebody suggested a while ago that I become a pickle farmer. And because we have Angela Merkel, the ex-German chancellor, in it, they are also in it. So German Chancellor Angela Merkel are both pickle farmers. And we are trying to, like, I'm trying to basically fall in love with Angela Merkel. Last stream, not last stream, the stream before, we introduced Barack Obama as an actor playing himself in the story. And Barack Obama is madly in love with Angela Merkel, as well as we are. King All Hobos is in the story. Barack Obama unfortunately goons over pickles and has like a really weird perverse love for pickles as well as Angela Merkel. There's another character called Dieter that's also another like pickler who's kind of like below everybody as a side character, and they had a Pickle Rick moment last stream where they turned into a pickle, and we had like a boss fight with Dieter, but we don't know enough about the character. Dieter as a character just like hasn't been expanded yet. So I'm thinking for this episode of the ChatGPT AI, the King of Hobos lore, what we'll do is get like a bit of character development for Dieter, just to expand as to why he's become the supervillain. And like maybe we delve a little bit deeper into the love triangle between me, Barack Obama, and Angela Merkel. I'm not sure. I mean, I probably will, to be fair. Those words, I know them separately, but I don't think I've looked at collectively. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I honestly, this is what AI is for, right? Not for bloody stealing people's creations and creating deep fakes of people for like perverse reasons. It's for creating stories that you would never think of and like, or have the creative ability to expand upon. Like, I know it would be better to have like an actual author write these words out for me. I know it would be, but I want it to be shit because it's ChatGPT. I don't want it to be good. I want it to be just a bit bad, and I like that. That's what I like about it, you know. We need to do something about this. Maybe we. Excuse me. I mean, we could. I don't know what we're going to do here. Do you guys have any recommendations? How do we expand, like, this thing? Or do I just gut it entirely and try and make it more efficient, you know? Like, get rid of everything in here, get rid of everything here, get rid of everything. Just, like, destroy everything. Please add Sinterklaas to the... it is a Dutch tradition where Santa Claus is based off and makes him give pickle to the law. What? There's a Dutch tradition for Santa Claus giving pickles. Really? Really? If we had our resident Dutch person in chat, I'd be able to bloody confirm this. Plot twist, love triangle. Dieter loves Obama, but hates that Obama loves Merkel. They believe Merkel and King belong together, so hates that Obama... Fucking hell. Thunder. Have you ever applied to work for the BBC to do, like, a soap opera? That is such a twist. Dieter is actually in love with Barack Obama. Oh my god. Life will always find a way to be stranger than fiction, human or AI. Exactly. Life always prevails over everything. You know what we should do, actually, whilst I'm thinking about it in this place that we're currently living on? We should leave. We should just leave. There is literally nothing here for us to do anymore. Apart from, like, mine. But I don't need any resources at the minute. Let's just bring everybody back and just leave. Bush is inside, I think. Left behind. Bush, come inside. Let's launch. Right, let's get out of here. Where are we heading at the minute? I think that, yeah, there's this thing down here, which is an ancient reactor, so that we're going to go check out. So let's land at Cargo Lake. Mixed biome, lake, and marshy. We land over here because it's a cool area. Is there anything else cool to go to in the minute? Light leather and pemmican. Sugar beets, 1,238. Crikey. Let's go down here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Go to the lava fields, nothing bad will happen. Yeah, no. Not right now. Not right now. I'm Dutch, but he gives presents to children. Oh, right, okay. Hey, multi-fandom, how you doing? You alright? Yeah, hey, glad to hear. So, we'll go down here. What time is it? 10 minutes to ChatGPT AI lore. Oh, shaking, I'm so excited. This is, I know it sounds sad, but this is genuinely the highlight of my streams now, is ChatGPT AI lore. Like, I absolutely, like, I love the uniqueness of it. I personally could never do it. This map is so cool. I love these new, like, areas that you can go to with the mixed biomes and everything. The lake in the middle, the desert, the temperate forest, the way it all kind of shapes together with all the animals merging together. We've got gazelles and donkeys. We've got monitor lizards and iguanas, but guinea pigs at the same time. Honestly, one of the most underrated features of the Odyssey DLC is probably all the mixed biome stuff becoming vanilla. It is really impressive. Wonder what it will make. Exactly. Headache. I'm so sorry to hear that, Multi. Have some water. Some paracetamol. Maybe treat yourself to some paracetamol. That's what I do. There's loads of rich, fertile soil as well. Zooey mama. We can also now expand the ship even more, which is great. Let's chuck it... Let's chuck it here. Then we can do some growing as well. I could really do with some cotton. So we can actually build more armor and stuff. So we'll do that as well. On the lake? No. No. We're going to leave the ship here. We're going to park it here. We're going to go to the fertile area. And grow loads of stuff. Specifically, cotton. Overheated grav engine. I do not care. Right. Fill that area in. Any other fertile areas? It's a massive one over there. But this one's huge. This is what we want. This one here. We're going to grow... Can we grow cabbages yet? No. No, we cannot. We're not there. We are not there yet for growing cucumbers. Which is very sad. Do I have the research for cucumbers yet? Rimworld streamer, what a rare phenomenon. Exactly. Rimworld YouTubers, streamers, especially the British ones. They're probably the rarest. Cucumbers? Cucumbers? I should be able to do cucumbers, but I can't. I think it has to be a certain temperature for cucumbers. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Destroy the ruin for more grow space. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Floors. What's the mod for more plants? Rim Cuisine 2. It is the only content mod that we are running this playthrough. Just because Discord wanted me to have a cucumber farm. That is it. So, now I think we can actually expand. Do we want to protect this thing first? I think we do. How far out does that go? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll protect this first. Then we'll expand all of this out over here. That's what we'll do. Only run quality of mods, so honestly same. Yeah. I generally only run quality of life mods. But the next playthrough we're going to do, I'm confirming this on the channel for TikTok and YouTube. YouTube is the preference. The next playthrough will be a heavily modded Anomaly DLC playthrough because of all my shtick that I've been giving the Anomaly DLC. I feel like it is my God-given duty to give it a chance. Just so I can be like, yeah, no, I've given it a chance. It isn't that good. Or I can give it a chance with mods and be like, yeah, okay, this is like I've changed my mind. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to play with the Anomaly DLC when this series is finished, the Odyssey DLC, and be like, yeah, this is good. Anomaly expanded. You should do Anomaly. Tempting. Tempting. I don't know. I haven't thought about it far enough, but I know that's what I want to do. And then after I've done Anomaly playthrough, I can do Save Our Ship 2 again, which I'm already super hyped for. Super hyped for. I'm so excited to do Save Our Ship 2 in 1.6. So excited. I hope they add some more content between now and like the next couple of weeks for Save Our Ship 2. In your opinion, building a ship way better than building a base. I think if you're playing with the Anomaly DLC as your main thing you're doing in your playthrough, then yeah, 100%. A ship is very fun. It restricts the amount of stuff you can build. It makes you build in a more unique way. And if you're buying the DLC and spending the money for it, you may as well build the ship as much as you can and use it as much as you can. So yeah, in this occasion, yeah. I honestly love Anomaly, but I'm also a big SCP Foundation fan, so yeah. I mean, Anomaly DLC kind of poopy, kind of stinky poopy, but that's just me. I'm not a fan of it personally. Just my opinion, just my little personal opinion. Yeah, yeah. I think there's better out there. There's better out there. Every other DLC is better than the Anomaly DLC. Let's just be real. I do have the materials, don't I? Yeah, I've still got plenty of materials. Plenty. Let's plug that in. So, what have you got on this map? Let's mine some... Oh my god, there's so many resources. Holy moly. There's loads of stuff here, which is fantastic. Now, what would top this off would be if there is a Ancient Danger. We have seen 2 so far this playthrough. And I kind of want to see a couple more. Or at least 1 more, so I can, like, do it. And get the stuff out of it. There's so much steel here. Jesus Christ. So much. So many resources. Crikey. I only have the Ideology DLC. Which one would you recommend? If you've already got Ideology, get Biotech. And then if you've already got Ideology and Biotech in that order, I'd get the Odyssey DLC, then Royalty, and then Anomaly last if you really want to. But having Ideology and Biotech, you will be literally having the most normal standard playthroughs for the most amount of mods humanly possible, and you probably won't even notice not having the rest, honestly. Yeah, Biotech is the best. If you haven't got Biotech at this stage of Rimworld, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't think I need that one in the middle. I think those will connect. I think. Where's Bush? If I get Bush to build these, I think there's connect. What game? This is Rimworld. This is Rim. Will those connect? Yes, it will. I think that'll match. I hope it'll match now. After I've just destroyed like everything, I hope this will be okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Then we'll fill that one in last. Quest expires. Okay, I don't care. Let's also chuck in a couple of lights in there. Perfect. Okay, these don't look the same. At all. Why? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I went like... I see what I've done wrong. Bush. Deconstruct. I think I see where I've gone wrong here. Bro, I never understood Rimworld. This shit confused the hell out of me. Peak. That is peak for you, my friend. I think it still confuses me even today. It still confuses me. I don't think Rimworld ever stops confusing people. I still learn stuff to this day. Holy crap! Am I witnessing the creation of a second ball? Yes. The second ball is kind of in progress, but not totally. How many is that? 3. So that's 3 there. So 3, 3. Oh, shit. 3. Then if I remove those, and then I can work on it. It's annoying because I want to get into it, but it's so confusing. I've said this a lot. I think if you just watch a load of YouTube videos on how to play, like, on people playing Rimworld, just, like, watch a load of Mr. Samuel Streamer. Just watch a shitload of his videos and, like, learn Rimworld that way. That's what I would do, personally. Remove foundations there. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I think this goes in here instead. I think I've just gone the wrong way. I think. Mr. President, a second ball has entered. Has joined the spaceship. Fuck. Progress is progress. Thunder, you my man. Me and Thunder, forever. What time is it? We're at the hour mark. As soon as I finish this middle ball, we will move into the AI King or Hobo's ChatGPT lore section of the stream, which is honestly the highlight. Like when we start, then the 15 minutes we spend is the highlight, the best time we'll ever have. I'm sure Katy Perry's made a song about it, not specifically King or Hobo's AI chat lore, but I'm sure something about the best time we've ever had, etc., etc. Something Katy Perry. I don't know. But you know what I mean at the same time. Okay, so why don't you use the plan tool? Because I'm stupid. Because I'm fucking stupid, okay? I'm not sensible and I'm not smart. Yeah! Okay, I've worked it out. I've worked out where I went wrong. We're all good. We're all good. We are all good. Perfect. So that'd be 1, 2. I'm not sure why it won't let me destroy this one here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Let's do that one, and that one. Perfect. Sanguine Parley. Oh, do we want a vampire? Do we want a vampire? Oh, that could be sick. That could be so cool, having a vampire. A space vampire. What if we turn Angela Merkel into a vampire? What if we turn Angela Merkel into a sexy succubi? Make Dumpling into a vampire. Or we turn Angela Merkel into a sexy succubi. They're awful at combat, so it's really not worth it, and they're a quick sleeper. Or we use it to turn Bush into... Who's my best melee character? Apparently Sale is our best melee character, but they are also incapable of like a lot of things. I learned maintenance vampire, maybe Merkel. But at the same time, Sale is my best intellectual character, my best melee character. They're careful and they're tough. He has got brain damage though, which low-key kind of sucks. You know? We'll think about it. Let's do finish the ball off first. And then do the AI section, and then we'll think about it. There we go. Perfect. That's all done. It's finished. Perfect. So the second ball has been created. So it's now my favorite time of the stream, guys. My favorite time. For those who aren't aware, for the past week, we've now got a regular segment of the stream where what we do is we load up  and we continue with our story. And it is arguably the best thing since sliced bread. Now, for some reason, I should be down there. There we go. And I'm not sure why I didn't save that. There we go. So, episode 5, Cool Intentions, is the mid-season finale. Mid-season finale where Obama and Hobo, which is me, are forced into a love triangle showdown for Merkel's affection during a cucumber beauty pageant, while evil Pickle Dieter unleashes his first villainous scheme. Right. Episode 5. So I think we definitely want more character development for Dieter. Develop Dieter's character further. Give reason for supervillain arc. Villain arc. Then it has as Thunder suggested, we're gonna have. I think we should then hint for the second half of the season. Okay, big one here. That Dieter is jealous of King All Hobos because no, what was it? Oh my god, Dieter loves Obama, but hates that Obama loves Merkel, and they believe Merkel and King belong together, so hates that Obama is vying for her love, which is absolutely nuts. And I'm gonna have to copy and paste that because I absolutely love it. I'm taking that directly from Thunder here. Like, Thunder is going to be credited as a actual director of this. Hint that Dieter loves Obama but hates that Obama loves Merkel. They believe Merkel and King belong together, so hates that vying for her love too. Oh my god. End episode on dramatic cliffhanger. Dramatic cliffhanger. Maybe a character gets ill or hurt or in a serious way. What are we thinking? A serious way? I think this has got to be a serious way. So, episode 5. Develop Dieter's character further. Give reason for supervillain arc. Maybe add backstory. Not at. Add. Full stop. Hint that Dieter loves Obama, but hates that Obama loves Merkel. They believe Merkel and King belong together, so hates that Obama is vying for her love too. End episode on dramatic cliffhanger. Maybe a character gets ill or hurt in a serious way. Notice how I've not used the name, so we can actually, like, we get a little bit of variety here. We're going for it. We're going for it. I'm so excited. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much going on. It's taking a long time to do this as well. I'm going to just check Rimworld. We have got it paused. We have got Rimworld paused. We're okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We'll give it a second to catch it up. I don't know about you guys, but this is just so exciting. If we could go all the way back to the beginning here, make a whole sitcom where I, YouTuber and streamer King All Hobos, become a full-time cucumber farmer, part-time pickler, and find comical ploys to woo Angela Merkel. Interestingly, we have not seen Pickle Pete this entire sitcom. Pickle Pete is a character we have not seen. Not to mention Lena, who was big in the first couple of episodes, but we've not seen since. Main characters are Dieter, Angela Merkel, King All Hobos, and now Barack Obama. Okay. Episode 5, where is it? That's episode 3. Episode 4. Episode 5. Pickle Pete is the one that's going to get them in the troublesome because he's jealous. Oh, Pickle... Maybe reintroducing Pickle Pete as a character is something we need to do. Okay, so... Episode 5. Oh yes. This is where the sitcom leans into a full-on melodramatic soap opera energy while keeping the comedy. We'll deepen Dieter's tragic villain arc, add his secret love for Obama, and finish on a proper end of episode gasp cliffhanger. Oh my god. Pickle Pete is going to have so much more of a role in part 2 of the season. Pickle Pete's going to have a redemption arc. I think maybe depending on the end of this episode, who's injured, who's hurt. Maybe Pickle Pete will maybe like replace them and there's their job maybe. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe what if Barack Obama dies? Like we haven't thought about, like this is so interesting. Episode 5, mid-season finale. Cool as a cucumber. Cold open. Flashback, sepia-toned. Young Dieter works on his family's tiny cucumber farm in East Germany. His father slams a gherkin jar on the table. Bang. Father, Dieter? Gherkins are the future. Cucumbers are weak. Young Dieter, sadly holding a small cucumber. I know the feeling. But I love them both. Cut to present. Dieter, now evil pickle, muttering to himself in his lair of brine-filled jars. Dieter whispering. They laughed at me. They mocked my gherkins. But Obama never laughed. Beat, voice breaking. If only he could see. It was always him. Title sequence slams in with ominous pickle drumbeat. What on earth is a pickle drumbeat? What? Whatever. Scene 1, Town Square Day. The annual Cucumber Beauty Pageant is underway. Villagers cheer as cucumbers in tuxedos and tiaras are paraded across a runway. Hobo live streams it all, hyping up chat. Of course. Chat, this is it. The Super Bowl of cucumbers. Winner gets Merkel's respect and a shiny gold pickle trophy. Chat. Win it for Merkel. Obama gonna sabotage? Where's Dieter? That's the question we all have. Camera pans. Obama steps on stage in a suit, dramatically unveiling his Patriot Pickle entry. Crowd swoons. Merkel raises an unimpressed eyebrow. Scene 2. Backstage. Hobo prepares the Widowmaker 3.0 for judging. Obama corners him. Obama, serious. Listen, Hobo. We both know why we're here. Hobo, yeah. To win Merkel's heart with cucumbers. Obama, exactly. And I'm not holding back. Tension crackles. Hobo smirks at chat through his phone camera. Hobo, good. Neither am I. Jesus Christ. Scene 3, Dieter's lair. Parallel? What? What do we mean parallel? Dieter watches the pageant live stream on multiple screens, eyes wild. He paces, clutching a glowing jar of brine. Dieter, tormented. Obama, you are supposed to be mine, not hers, never hers. He slams the jar, cracks spreading in the glass. A flashback montage shows Dieter watching Obama's speeches years ago, mouthing along lovingly. And then they cut back to the present. Dieter snarling with rage. Dieter, if I can't have you, then I will destroy what you love. No! Oh no! If what I'm thinking is gonna happen, we have got an absolute. We're gonna have a bad dream situation. Scene 4, the pageant stage. Merkel judges the cucumbers. Hobo unveils Widowmaker 3.0, which glows ominously. Obama unveils his Patriot Pickle carved into the shape of a White House. Low-key, that's fucking sick. I can't lie. Merkel, dry. Both excessive. Before she can continue, Dieter smashes through the stage wall, now fully mutated into a towering Picklemeister, dripping brine everywhere. Crowd, ah! Dieter roaring. This pageant is mine. Chaos ensues. Goats from Lena's yoga class stampede. Villagers scream. Obama rips open his shirt, revealing his brine bandolier. Hobo jumps into battle stats with a cucumber hoe. Brine bandolier. I love that Lena from the goat yoga class has come back. I'm so happy that this like long lost character has come back. This is great. This is fantastic. Scene 5, climax. Oh my god, we're gonna go really slowly through this, like, so we don't spoil it. Scene 5, climax. Huge slapstick fight. Hobo dodges brine blasts. Obama hurls jars like grenades. Merkel waters plants calmly in the corner, unimpressed. The Ubergurke trophy teeters on the edge of the stage. Hobo yelling to Obama, "We've got to work together." Obama panting, conflicted. But Merkel. Hobo, forget Merkel for 5 seconds. Obama hesitates. Dieter seizes the moment, lunges towards Obama, arms outstretched almost tenderly, and then his face twists with rage. Dieter, voice breaking, "Why? Why don't you love me?" He unleashes a brine explosion. Obama is thrown across the stage, slamming into a pickle barrel. Gasps from the crowd. Hobo, horrified. Obama! Oh no! Obama lies on the ground, jar shattered beside him. Barely conscious, Merkel rushes forward for the first time, concerned. Merkel, urgent to Hobo, "He needs help now!" Dieter staggers back, conflicted, almost regretful, whispering to self, I didn't mean. Sirens in the distance, the screen fades to black mid-chaos. To be continued slams across the screen. Oh my god, Barack Obama has just died. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was fully invested in Angela Merkel. I was fully expected Angela Merkel to be the one getting damaged here. Oh my god, I need to know why this works. Dieter's backstory is childhood shame, repressed cucumber love, and a secret longing for Barack Obama. Obama's pickle lust plus Merkel's obsession reaches breaking point. They've boiled over. Hobo as the goat, steady, heroic, funny under pressure. That's just me. Alright, that's just me. Cliffhanger. Obama is seriously injured. Angela Merkel is finally showing emotion. Dieter is torn between love and villainy. Oh my god. We have got the biggest cliffhanger ever. Next episode could open with a hospital arc. Obama recovering, Merkel visiting, Hobo trying to stay the goat, of course, while Dieter wrestles with his guilt. Oh my god. Okay, we're not going to go with that. I think Obama needs a few episodes out. I think we're going to have next episode, Barack Obama is in a coma, and we're going to bring back Pickle Pete. Pickle Pete is going to make a comeback. I'm saying it right now. But arguably the most drama, intense, passionate episode we've ever had of the King of Hobos AI lore. Does this translate into Rimworld? Yes, because Angela Merkel is one of my characters, Eva. That is the only connection we've got. So, yes, it does translate to Rimworld. Vaguely. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I want another episode. Pickle Pete gonna bring back Obama with a special pickle. We need to maybe next episode for the AI King of Hobos canon lore. Maybe we have like the entire first episode of the second half. So the first episode of the second half of the season is entirely dedicated to Pickle Pete and maybe what he's been doing in the background. Maybe we have that, you know? Oh my god, there's so many ideas. Maybe the next episode a beach episode, some filler so the cliffhanger keeps it hanging. Ooh, a beach episode. Or otherwise, just like on a completely separate area. Like maybe Pickle Pete is just like, oh sorry, I'm in the wrong thing. Maybe Pickle Pete has just been like doing his thing like miles away. Not like that. Yay, Eva. How you doing, Eva? You right? You need a creep join a Pickle Pete with his pickle tree, pickle tickle. I played this game once. Bad rally. Play it a few more times, and I promise you'll have a great time. So we finished this one here. Why is that not? What? Why are those not able to work? What? Because these ones can work. Oh, I bet it's because they're not connected properly. Because these ones have got the floor around it, so it makes it okay. If I just do that, that'll like sort it all out. Hopefully, and that should be all okay. That should fix it. Disconnect that. Put that there like that. There we go. So then that'll be like that. So let's work on the other side. So we haven't got very much space, have we? So 1, 2, 3. No, I know there's already foundation there, but what about the rest of it? So that'll sort that bit, that section out there. So we'll do to there. Cancel. There we go. So that'll all be connected, and that'll do there. We need 1, 2, 3, like that, and then we want one more on that side there. Then we can do the actual thing. Why have I done it like that? King or hobos? What are you doing? That should be there, like that. I've done it like one that's too far over. There we go. So that'll go like that. Then this section here will be the crafting area. As long as we've got like the facilities for that, obviously. We just need to keep an eye on this. So as long as we don't get too many, actually, think King or Hobos, brain mode, activate. We're going to disallow that so we can get this side done first. We can connect them all together, and then the ship can just like expand that way, if you get what I mean. This is Rimworld. This is Rimworld. Rim. So yeah, get those built over there, and then we're good. Then we're good to go. So what do you guys think of the AI chat GPT lore? Is this a W for the channel? Yes or no? Abby is sky gazing with Will, but Abby is in a relationship with JT. Are we seeing an affair right now? But Angela Merkel is married to Will. What? Honeymoon phase? Try for baby. No, not yet. It's going great. Thank you for the feedback, guys. The King or Hobo's AI lore is absolute cinema. Alright, thanks. Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. Maybe one day we'll have like the ability and the budget to get it actually like animated. I thought this is Prison Architect. No, this is Rimworld, my friend. Rimworld. Chicken? RTG, you missed out on the King or Hobo's AI lore. Malaria. Sale at Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel, you do not do malaria, please. Please, no malaria. JT. Okay, JT. 10 to Angela Merkel, quickly. Absolute cinema. I'm glad that we're getting good feedback on this. Oh, it looks like a very, very modded Prison Architect. No. Better. I see the new ball is coming nicely. RTG, thank you. And thank you for the $2 dues. Thank you for the $2 dues. Appreciate that. Yeah, the second ball has started. We need to finish this one off first. To be fair, we haven't got loads left of it, because once it connects round to here, it's pretty much done. Like, we are actually making a very good progress with it. Why no double bed for the lovebirds? We have no space for more beds. We have no space at all. Are you going to do barracks or bedrooms? I think it'll be barracks for the majority of the time until we can like move everything out of the like shaft of the ship. It will all probably be barracks. So we've got the storeroom moved out. We'll have the crafting area up here. So once we move the crafting area out of here and put it up there, then we can change this all around here and to make like the kitchen and dining area a little bit better, make the rec room bigger and stuff. There was an update for Rimworld like 30 minutes ago. You can summon mech bosses in space. That sounds really cool and really difficult at the same time because you'd have to have everybody in vac suits and everything. Try RJW. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, but thank you very much for the recommendation. What's the next ship map quest we're working on, King? So in the minute, so we're here, we're chilling. This is a mixed biome. It's really, really cool. Like, really, really cool. And then we're heading on down to come do the ancient reactor. So once we've done that, then we can expand the ship again, and again, and again, etc., etc. So once we've done that, hopefully we'll be at a point where we've got this done, and then move on to the second one. And then, yeah, just vaguely move our way around all of this and then expand downwards. If like, I think once we've got, now that we've done the storage area, it actually feels like we're making a lot of progress. Like, it feels good, you know? If you put double beds, you have less people on the floor. Yeah, but then they don't like sleeping with each other, do they? Like, if they're not in a relationship, they don't want to sleep with each other. Feels like they would make double easier since the fire won't start. I'm not sure, actually. Would the fire start in space? Bush, taming stallion. New. Stop taming. Eat. Can somebody please work on the graph ship? Doesn't matter if the beds don't touch. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, nice. Yeah, RTG, you missed out on the King or Hobo's AI lore. I highly recommend going back and watching it. It was the mid-season finale, and it was absolutely, it was a passionate experience. It's not something I ever thought I'd get that much pleasure out of. Operation Protect Merkel. Yeah, Angela Merkel is the main character of this playthrough, and Angela Merkel currently has malaria, which I'm very upset about, but as long as they don't survive, I'm happy. Angela Merkel is like, you know how like sometimes you'll have like a YouTuber do a series where they have like this main character that's got loads of development, and then they just will never die for no reason. That's Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel just gets everything, for just everything. We call her Mooty. 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 Can I I can do. There we go. Thank you very much. You should go Astronomer to get vac suits to make grav-like panels. That is a very good idea, and I honestly haven't thought of that. I did get a bug memo for Odyssey runs at the submarine vac. Oh, that's a really good idea. It's translated to something like mommy. Mommy. Mooty. Mum. Yeah, I can see Angela Merkel being a big old mummy. 100. I ran out of grav-light panels. Are you sucking my balls? Are you slobbing on my knob? Really? Shit. That was quick. So we need to work on fabrication. Okay, no worries. Let's deconstruct this one here because I don't actually need it anymore. I can't believe I've already ran out of... Can't believe it. I've already ran out of graphite panels. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I was not expecting that for a very, very long time. But then again, I have massively expanded the ship. I think I only got 176, didn't I? So it does kind of make sense. Let's use my brain. Let's actually then tame some like donkeys and stallions and stuff. And then maybe go on an adventure to go grab Stoof. Neutral. So that is really, really far away. Maybe what we do is go back up this way to trade with these people and see if we can grab maybe a couple of slaves or something. Build up how many people we've got, then go do that as quickly as possible. I think that'd be the good idea here. Because there's no ancient... Can you get gravelite panels from Ancient Dangers? That would be super handy if you could. Super handy. Or is there another way to get them at least? Because that would make life significantly easier. Obviously, you can make them. I fully know that. But in the minute, I can't make them. You know? Okay. You should put slave in prison in the bulls. You know, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Slave and prisoner into the bulls. Makes sense if you ask me. That's the place to be. They do rarely spawn in abandoned structures. Ooh, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. That's what I like. So I could really do with being able to get them from like any other alternative means. Let's do that as well. And there. And that's a nice big one. The middle of the bulls. Now that's where the grav thingy is. And there's like grass and stuff, and it's out in space, and it's all open and free. We want things to look good as well, not just be like no fence gates. Oh yeah, thank you. I forgot about that. I always forget fence gates. Always forget them. Every single time I make a area, I always forget. Like 100% of the time, I'll forget. I'm terrible for it. Absolutely terrible for it. But we now have multi-analyzers. Muy caliente. Where... I guess we could put power over here. Because we have got this little bit of space over here that we can now put it. Power conduit. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Let's connect that, connect that, connect that. I may as well do that, just for the time being. Hey, fungus, raw. Why are you eating raw fungus? Oh, I ate a raw fungus. Why? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Why are we eating raw meat? Who's my chef? Did my chef die last episode? I honestly don't remember. I must have had a chef that died last episode and I just had no idea. Turn that off. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. This will probably actually help solve my power issue if I just turn off all these heaters. Like, this will probably actually completely sort us out. Yeah, just like that, we're all good. So, let's grab a fabrication and head towards advanced grav tech, which just requires fabrication. And that should sort us out nicely. Sail, are you going to die? Not quite. Angela Merkel's fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Bro's playing Peak. I wish I was playing Peak. I wish I had like a group of like funny friends that we all streamed who played Peak. I'm gonna be honest. Smitty videos are my guilty pleasure. I know. It makes me sound like I'm 12 years old, but they are my guilty pleasure. Cracking one out and just rotting. Like, that like that group, the Smitty and the people he plays with. That is my guilty pleasure. It's just mindless, like, entertainment. You know, I don't have to think too much about it. It's just decent, relatable. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I'm too old to be enjoying it. I shouldn't be enjoying it. It's just good and decent, and they do have that like adult appeal. Like, there's some jokes that they just whip out, and it's like, aha, nice, you know. The things I do to have like that group of friends, like that we're all streaming and whatever, absolute goals. I'm telling you, I still enjoy it. Exactly. I'm telling you, 26, Smitty comes on my YouTube homepage. I'm thinking, fuck, I shouldn't be enjoying this. And I'm subbed to like all of his channels. I just fucking, he whips them out. I don't know what it is. Like all of the like Among Us, not like Among Us, and all the like the scary horror games that are all fucking like all his friends and all of that. I just love it so much. It's just like like whenever I'm not like, I don't get excited and think, oh my god, when's he uploading? It's just like always a really pleasant thing to see. Like it's like a really pleasant like, he's uploaded. This is really cool. And like I can just mong. Like I can sit there with a drink. I can and like listen to this like crazy just shit. It's just brain rot on YouTube, isn't it, for like kids? But it's just, it does make me jealous. Like, I bloody bought. I had what is it? The one that came out from Landfall Games, content something. What is it? Let me have a look at my Steam library. Not lethal. Content warning. I had somebody buy me content warning. I've not played it. I've not opened the game yet because I've no one to play with it. I've got no one. Same with Among Us. I bought Among Us. I have 2.8 hours in it. I have Lethal Company. I have 11 hours in that. Like, all these games, I'd love to play more. I've nobody to play with. You know? Like, just haven't. Same with Deadlock. I got gifted Deadlock. Never played that. Go play Peak with viewers. Yeah, but, like, it's got to be, like, a 2-hour thing, innit? Like, I have to buy it, then I make sure other people buy it. You know? No, we're not doing ChatGPT now. We're not doing ChatGPT now, guys. I'm not doing it. No. God, I just look at my bloody thing. I literally load up, change the tabs from my Steam to like Google, and ChatGPT still loaded with the season finale, and I'm just shaking. I'm so excited. Raid, the Algieri Mech Hive. It's been a while since we've had a raid as well. So we've got a pikeman, a lancer, a legionary, okay, and a lancer and a pikeman. So I reckon if we go full send on these guys up here, close the distance as much as possible, then we can turn around and fight them with a bit of cover down this way. I think that's the shout here. That's the play. That's the play. That's 100% the play. I need to fill this in. This game. That's a good idea, Colsio. RTG. Of course it is. There's this game where you run a hill for cheese with a proximity voice chat. It's also free. Why have I not heard of it? Never heard of it. Is this deep water, or like people can go across that, can't they? Okay. Inigo has some range. Will has the most range. Angela Merkel has not very much range. Kindelush has probably got a decent amount of range as well. Bush can go up here, and then he can... You should do a stream with the multiplayer mod for viewers. I have considered that. Suck my ass. Slob on my knob and tickle my balls. Fuck. This Lancer is having the time of his life right now. Fuck. It's called cheese rolling. Oh, yeah. I need to get a PC so I can play this. Kala. Need to. What do you mean, Angela Merkel? What is this playthrough? Oh, Angela Merkel's one of our main characters. She's chilling. She's chilling. She's the basis of all of our lore. They're beginning their assault. Which ones? This one. Okay. Where is... Kindelush, there you are. Okay, you're both okay. You need to go back that way. They're going to start attacking at some point. You just go. How long are you going to be streaming for? I will be streaming probably for another 20 minutes or so. Take it to the 2-hour mark. I'm not getting a PC solely for Rimworld, but it's one of the games I want to play on PC. Oh, Rimworld was pretty much the only reason I got a PC. Literally, the only reason was, I think, yeah, Project Zomboid and Rimworld. They were the only reasons I ever bought a PC. Facts. That I didn't see any other reason to buy a PC. That's just me. That is literally just me. You know? Okay, the other mechanoids are now beginning their assault. Okay. Where's Sail? Sail, you are too slow. Let's grab a bush. Abby. Will, are you okay? JT. Already changed to Will. Angela Merkel needs to pull up. Sail is on the way back. Sail is on his way back. You know what would be funny? Multiplayer Stellaris. RTG. Are you crazy? Yeah. Let's gather a group of us with 10 hours to spare, and we'll all play multiplayer Stellaris. Yeah, no, that's a fantastic idea. I love the idea of that. I love the idea of 10 hours of multiplayer Stellaris. You know, Mr. Stream, we've got a new PC with the new model. It's got 11k TPS. Yeah, I mean, that is nuts. And I would do unthinkable acts to people for that. Angela Merkel needs to move over there. Kindelush, are you okay? Death in 14 hours. You are doing that. You are healing him. Sail is doing his thing. Inigo. Keska Touffet. Inigo's over there. Inigo can come and help, I think. JT is healing. That's fine. Melee it. I am. Bush is on the way. Bush is on the way. I have a PS5, but I wasn't on PC because of the Fallout mod. Oh, 100%. I don't like Angela Merkel is constantly getting peppered here. You go home, Angela Merkel. Nice. Bush has got this. Nice. Nice. Easy. We got this in the bag. In the bag. 10 hours. You want to play so little? Colsio. 10 hours over multiple days. just to get a full playthrough in. There you go. You guys can go now. You should do a Tribal to Spacer playthrough. I don't have the time for something as incredible as that. That's why Mr. Cyber Streamer does those kind of series, is because he can play for like 5-6 hours at a time, edit like a half-an-hour video, then play for 5-6 hours at a time, then do a whole series that ends up being like 200 hours long, and then get that progress. I would not be able to do that. I just wouldn't. It'd be so hard for me to be able to like show that progress as well. Angela Merkel lost an arm, and no, you're sleeping? Allowing Angela Merkel to lose an arm and then not tend is nuts. Alright, we're going to do specialized limbs. Bionics? Where do bionics live? Bionic replacements is past fabrication. Since when? Since when? He has multiple games to record too. Mr. Samuel's streamer is just fucking nuts. I don't even think he's got an editor, does he? The hours he does are actually crazy. Actually ridiculous. Half of the early game, we might get to cruise attack. Oh my god. Stop it, guys. I promise. We could do... You grab them at fabrication, but yeah, but I haven't got the tech. I always thought it was less. Angela Merkel losing an arm is not good. He does everything by himself. Yeah. I can't believe he's not got an editor. I just can't believe it. Like, if I've got 200k subs and I'm pushing out content daily, I'm getting I'm getting an editor. I've been thinking about it just for me, like, who streams once every other day, just to help, like, with my workload on top of working full time. I'm thinking about, should I get an editor? Should I just pay somebody? JT are getting married. I don't care. JT and Abby are like the most pathetic characters. I think in terms of characters, I'll organize them at the top here so we all know what's going on. Angela Merkel's the most important. Kindelush is the coolest name and is our best combat character. Will is the goat that we just kind of like we've been sleeping on, I'll be honest. We've been sleeping on Will. Sale is like really good, but we just don't know anything about him. Go there. Bush I like Bush. Inigo we don't know anything about. JT we don't know anything about, and Abby we don't know anything about. Make Anglo a super soldier. I will do. Don't you worry. He's usually... Yeah, finding the right editor is a chore, but so worth it. Yeah. 100%. I have looked on Fiverr before, just to find just what's out there. And the rates are kind of not ideal if you want something that's good. It's not cheap. Like, you're looking at like £20 for like a one or 2 hour stream being like edited. No, no more. A group of Neanderthals. No. Inigo, can you get up? Yeah. Bush. Kindelush, you okay? Kindelush is not okay. Will hasn't actually got a weapon. Did you drop one? Will is using a rifle, but you've got a shield belt. Sale, you should have a plasma sword somewhere. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Wow, alright. Is this game really that good? Of course it is. If you can spend the time to learn it, 100%. If you can't spend the time to learn it, then I think you're not going to get very much out of it, and you're going to kind of like not get it at the same time. You'll be like, oh, why is this game so hyped up? But you've got to like invest the time and the effort into it. Did you drop that shield belt? You did. Good boy. Good boy. Let's move up. Nice. Bush. Bush isn't meant to go down. Rescue Bush. I don't know why Abby's gone down here. You're all a bit pathetic. Let's be fair. What's 247? Oh, silver. Silver burns, doesn't it? I'm definitely playing with a mod that means silver burns. I know for a fact I'm playing with a mod that means silver burns. Do you have Acton? Yeah, I do. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's a big difference between real time and Stellaris time. Yeah, Stellaris time just, like, doesn't exist. That's just time. That's just doesn't... Yeah. Stellaris time is, like, a whole other level of, like, the time-space continuum. It doesn't exist. In Stellaris, time doesn't exist. It's just... You just, like, kind of move forward in what you're doing. I think, like... time just advances, and you don't actually have any comprehension of how it advances. You just stop playing, and you're like, oh, where am I? What time is it? And then you look at the time, and it's like, oh, I need to eat, and then I need to go to the toilet, and I need to, like, be a productive human. I think that's kind of what happens. I know in my experience playing Stellaris, that's what happens. Like, you just... Time doesn't exist. You just do things, and it happens, and you're like, oh, shit. Where am I, you know? Why are we not healing people? Why? Why? Bush? Tent. That's like me with Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played Baldur's Gate 3. I've still not picked it up. I wanted to get in on the hype when it first came out, but I never actually did. Tent to Inigo. After 400 hours, I can't get into them. I can't rim no more. Have you tried all the different mods and stuff? Are you playing with DLCs? Have you tried Save Our Ship 2? Save Our Ship 2 is always, for me. I know I'm a big Save Our Ship 2 glazer, but I know that gives me the urge. That does. We all good? No, we haven't healed Habby. Guys, what are we doing? I swear they just don't heal people anymore. Oh, you know what we could do is build a hospital. That's what we could do. Once we finish this section here, is hospital. 100%. That'd be the next big one. Have we got any more there? Angela Merkel Muti is fully healed. Ah, fully healed, but losing an arm, missing an arm, which is not good. Not good at all. How many hours you got in Rimworld and Stellaris? I've got hours in Rimworld. I've got like 2,400, 2,500. In Stellaris, I'd have to go turn on my Xbox to work it out because I'm a console player on Stellaris because that's where I've always been. That's where I've got all my DLCs. So I definitely say I've got like, well, it must be like 700-800 hours. How far are you into this game? This is episode 10, and we're doing 2-hour streams. So this is 20 hours in. And we're like doing loads of quests and stuff and traveling around. And like we've got to bear in mind that we have had ChatGPT sections, you know, to air all the streams. So so things have been slightly like slower than you want made to be. Is it, you know, got to spend a lot of time talking, monging out, having a good time. You know, we're not like sweating our dicks off. The only downside to Servership 2 is the amount of space you need to. Yeah, it is a lot of space, but you know, you're playing it like super tech, so I guess you've got like that as your advantage for most of it. Grid excess 970. Are we good now? I think we're good now. I think we are good now. Everything seems warm enough inside. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good now. How can we do things then? How can we make things better? I think what we'll do. When's next stream? Today's Thursday. We're not going to do a stream. I don't stream on weekends, so I won't do Saturday or Sunday. But so I might fit in an extra stream tomorrow, potentially. No, yeah, I might fit in an extra stream tomorrow. I will see what I'm doing. But yeah, so next stream I'll try to fit in tomorrow, but I always recommend just keep updated on the Discord, check that out, and then like I'll update things like what time, probably same sort of time if I do stream tomorrow. But yeah, I always update stuff in the Discord. Then it's all accurate and up to date. I should probably actually, to be fair, I need to update the King or Hobo's AI lore in the Discord. The Legless Pig is ready to launch again, which is fantastic. Oh, there's a Gravlight panel. Okay, we found Gravlight panels. Right, we need to connect that there as a priority. Bush, are you okay? No. Inigo's fairly okay. We'll do this one here. Just so then all of that isn't disconnected. And then we need to do the ones over here. Otherwise, all of this just won't be connected, and we won't be able to bring it with us either. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Gravlight panels. I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? What's more important, this or this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully, whoever my best construction person is, Inigo, can get like a good amount out of this. Remove some floor, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So we can finish this side, and that means that everything will be taken with us there. So that's fantastic. There we go. So that's those. Those have been done. So the ship is now on 857. Yeah, 857. So, what is the most cool that shows you the kind of health bar in the health tab? Oh god. I don't know what it's called. God. Oh my god. I don't know. It will say on my... I'll literally let me look at my mod list and it'll tell me straight away. Compact he diffs. Compact he diffs, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's compact he diffs. Are we not cutting up drones? Can we shred? Cannot not assigned to machining. Who is on machining? Kindlelouche? Shredding my... Okay, perfect. So that's all set up. That's all being grown. Okay, nice. Food binge. Okay. Not the end of the world, just a minor inconvenience. It's probably actually a good idea if I do some growing as well. I haven't been, and I probably should. Weiss. And Weiss. More Weiss. Oh my god, there's going to be so much steel on the map. 7,000 steel. 7k steel in a minute. I will never ever run out of steel ever in my life. I haven't explored this section of the mountain up here either. Like, there might actually be more. There might be bits of steel I've missed. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. I mean, yeah, there's steel down here I've not mined yet as well. So we are absolutely set for resources for so long. So long. Pomegranate trees. Ooh, more food. Nothing there. Okay. In the next year, the runs out steel 100%, bro. 100%. Right, we're at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to call stream here, guys, because I have work in the morning. I am an adult. Oh, Christ. Okay, so, amazing stream today. I've had so much fun. Hey, add me to your game. Wait, quick, in the settings. Gameplay. What? Gameplay. What about it? I don't know what you want, bro. I don't know what you want. Yeah, I'm going to call it here, guys, because I have got work in the morning. Fantastic stream. The AI chat GPT section was absolutely amazing. Angela Merkel, Barack Obama, King of Hobos are like absolutely sensational. Sensational drama. Highly recommend looking back at that because it was fantastic. The plan for next stream is to finish, I don't know, actually. Probably researching fabrication, and then what we'll do is head down here. I think I should be just head down there. We stock up on some food or something, or maybe we grab some more animals and go trading. Maybe we start making art or something, and we'll like rejig the base around and stuff like that. And do that. And I think that's about it. I think. So I will try stream tomorrow, but yeah, I will update Discord depending on what's going on. So assume I might be. Assume I might be. So if you are, you're breaking my heart, Brody. I'm trying to like do too many things at once. All right. I gotta talk. I gotta talk. There you are. So yeah. If you are watching me on TikTok, please, my preferred social media is YouTube, and that's where I'd like to be supported, if you want to do that. So, shout out to Colsio, shout out to RTG, shout out to Thunder, big shout out to RTG for the $2 dues, shout out to Doggo, Shulker, shout out to I Eat Rocks, shout out to, yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for everybody that came along today. Appreciate you hugely. And I'll see you when I see you.